First, I'd like to preface that this video is not trying to convey that religion is futile or being discouraged. Is more just to suggest or inform about the idea of humanism. Hi, my name is Ruin Lee. I'm going to be talking about my action plan that talks about the idea of humanism. Essentially what I'm shooting for is to create a film that informs and suggests the idea of humanism and how that's beneficial to human life. Now you may be asking, what is humanism? The answer to that is the outlook or system of thought attaching prime importance to human rather than the divine or supernatural matters. Humanist beliefs accentuate the potential value and morality righteousness of human beings, accentuate common human needs, and solving human problems with the use of rational methods. Now, rational methods include atheism, agnosticism, naturalism, and rationalism, etc., etc. Humanism can allow us humans to move farther into human society rather than being dependent on both religion and rationalism. By being fixated to science and its rational explanations, people are able to drift away from the explanations said by religion and move farther as a society. Since humanism can be potentially helpful for the future of our generation, I felt like it was a good opportunity to make a film about this idea so that people are more informed about it and people can at least consider about implementing this idea into their daily lives. So this is my plan to carry out my idea into reality. Hold on, I'll be back. Ready? Ready, 3, 2, 1.
Now, there is an already existing organization that has a similar goal, which is the American Humanist Association. But as for me, I'd like to raise more awareness of humanism through a platform that almost anyone cannot like: film. Now, first, I need to organize what processes have to take place. Now, the tasks I need to get done are the following: interviewing, research, production of film, and distribution of film. Since the film is about humanism, the best way to get a better idea about it is to talk to people that know a lot about it. So I would need to interview a few directors of board from the American Humanist Association. Not only that, but to also interview the public to see actually how many people know about humanism. Now, in order to explain this idea, I would need to do a lot of research in order to convey accurate explanations. And as for production of film, fairly explanatory. Produce the film so that people can watch it. Now, as for distribution of film, I need to distribute or sell the movie to a documentary or film outlet like National Geographic's, BBC, or HBO. Now, these are the resources needed to complete these tasks. For interviewing the directors of the American Humanist Association, I would need money to place an appointment, and to the interviewing of the public, I would need nothing but the camera crew. For research, I would need editors, writers, production managers to help gather information to put in the film. For the overall production of the film, I would need medium to high-end cameras, tripods, gimbals, lighting rigs, and audio equipment, as well as money to pay my employees that will consist of editors, camera guys, production managers, writers, etc., etc. As for the distribution of the film, I would need money to make an appointment to the company of choice among National Geographic's, BBC, and HBO, and travel to their headquarters to negotiate over the film. Now for the time that each task will take. Interviewing, including the directors of the board of the American Humanist Association and the public, would take around 3 days to a couple of weeks, mainly because of the varied schedules that the directors of the board have. Research should take around 3 to 5 weeks. The production of the film should take around 3 to 5 months, considering the mass amount of footage the editors have to mend together. The negotiation process of selling the film should take anywhere from 1 to 2 days. As for the challenges that might make these tasks difficult: for interviewing, conflicts with scheduling the actual interview with the directors of board. For the distribution of the film, conflict with negotiations of National Geographic's, BBC, or HBO can make awareness of the film a lot harder. For me, I'll qualify this project as success if the film does well on ratings and if people are considerate about the idea of humanism, or at least more informed about the idea of humanism. Now that's my plan. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.